basically what happened in the situation of him going over there, her calling his phone, using the daughter to call his phone, and basically say she wanted to get folded like a pretzel. I see the tracker moving. I'm on the phone with his sister this whole time, and I'm telling her exactly what's been going on. Like, I'm telling her everything. I'm spilling all the tea.
Got this nigga in 4K. She got this man in 4K zooming across the mini-map. What the hell?
When I say I'm tired of this nigga, I'm tired.
So I don't understand. If you had a baby by him the first time and it was terrible, why would you have a baby by him a second time? She got this man named in her contacts. All this nigga do is fuck and lie. What the hell?
It was really him trying to make it look like I'm stupid, though. Like, y'all, he was literally, like, trying his hardest to make it look like I was stupid.
You was stupid enough to have a second baby by now? You was stupid enough to have a second baby by him? Second baby? Come on. Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. Storytime, part 1 of how I should have ran when I met my baby daddy. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Hi, guys. Okay, this is Story Time part 1. Okay, so for the last 3 months, I have put a tracker on my baby daddy to see exactly where he's been. So we had a rocky ass roller coaster. Our relationship has really been really bad. Like, it has been really rocky. From the time I found out I was pregnant, I sent the prayer to God. He sent it back. Okay? And he showed me exactly what the nigga be doing behind my back. So basically, just a couple days ago, my birthday was March 21st. March 29th, I put the tracker in the car and I checked the tracker to see where it's at. I got up at like 4 a.m. because I had to pee. I'm pregnant, so of course I have to get up multiple times of the night, and I really can't sleep at night like that. So I get up at 4 a.m. I check the tracker. Guess where the fuck this nigga's at? The bitch house. I'm not tripping. Just leave me alone. Like, y'all don't have to sneak. He don't have to sneak. You don't have to call him when he's not with me. Y'all don't have to do all that. I'm giving you the okay to go ahead and leave, okay? This nigga claims he can't leave. Okay, cool. I'll leave. I will leave. Like, we don't have to keep doing this to each other. Like, I don't want to do this. So, I discovered that he was down there. I get my baby up. I'm like, come on, real quick. She already had a cute little outfit, pajamas on. So, I get in the car. I head down there. On my way down there, of course, I told him myself because I know that I'm an aggressor. And I know when I arrive, it's not going to be anything nice. So I tried to warn him before I got down there. Instead of him answering his phone the whole time I'm down there, he waited till he got back to where he's supposed to go to answer his phone. I see the tracker moving. I'm on the phone with his sister this whole time, and I'm telling her exactly what's been going on. Like, I'm telling her everything. I'm spilling all the tea.
So she put a tracker on her man? She was tracking that man via GPS, via what's that Apple Track? What's that thing called? Whatever the hell that thing called? Airtag. Lord have mercy. Let's get back into it.
I see the tracker moving, headed back to where he's supposed to be at. So by the time I made it down to Alabama, I just got sidetracked because I was finna say something. But by the time I made it back to Alabama, he was back at where he's supposed to be. So I made it known that when I pulled up, I was coming to check the van to see was it hot. Now, I checked the van. Basically, I was saying I'm going to check the van. You know, like the hood area. If you've been driving the car, it's going to be hot. So I was saying I'm going to come check the van to see was it going to be hot or whatever. This nigga decides to get in the van and go up the street to try to throw me off. Now he's still holding on to this lie about how he was asleep. Okay? So when he finally pulls back up to where he's supposed to be at, I'm ready to fight. Because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Like, when I say I'm tired of this nigga, I'm tired. Okay? I just had to get real close. I'm tired. Okay, if you want to see what the message said, all you got to do is click on that last video that I just posted, and it'll have the message will pop up what happened in the situation of him going over there, her calling his phone, using the daughter to call his phone, and basically say she wanted to get folded like a pretzel. Okay, cool. I'm sick of this bitch. Me and him starts fighting or whatever, and the mama comes down, and now, one thing about it, I don't care to do stuff in front of your family because clearly you don't care to not do it to me. And one thing about it, I don't hold my feelings in. I tell my feelings and I share them. Like, if something's wrong, I'm going to say it. So I yelled out and said, this is exactly why I didn't want to have a baby with you. Mind you, we already have a daughter together. That pregnancy was terrible. Okay? I'm pregnant with a son. This pregnancy was top terrible.
So I don't understand. If you had a baby by him the first time and it was terrible, why would you have a baby by him a second time? Why would you even keep dealing with him after the fact? I don't understand. I just don't get it.
Like, he keeps saying he was going to do better and do good by me and all this other bullshit. He keep fucking lying. He's not did nothing but stress me out my entire pregnancy. Okay? So, after I blurts out and say, this is why I didn't want to have a baby with you, the mama has the audacity to say to me, you shouldn't have had the baby then. Mind you, this is the same person who told me over the phone when I was crying, venting to her, that to keep the baby and she would help me. So now after she say that, I really got, I got this feeling over me. I got in the car because I know I'm finna go. I don't got time for this. I'm finna go. I get in the car. I leave to go back to where I live, which is Georgia. I call U-Haul because at this point, you don't want to leave this house. I'm going to leave. By the time I get back, I call U-Haul. I was finna come home really quick so I can drop the car off and Uber to the U-Haul place to pick up the truck, of course, because I wasn't going to leave the car there. I see on my Ring camera he's packing his stuff up.
I did want to say something. That's one thing about the family of your significant other. They're damn near always going to take the side of their family member. They're rarely ever going to go against them, even if they're dead wrong. Just keep that in mind whenever you're trying to talk to the family of your significant other and they're incorrect. They're not going to admit to that, bro.
So, y'all, I'm so happy. Like, my heart is beyond filled that I see him packing his things up and about to leave. Because now I don't have to leave. And I got way more stuff than he got. So, of course, like I said, my heart was filled with joy. I'm happy. I come in the house. I started helping him pack his stuff because you taking too long. I'm ready to go ahead and wrap this shit up. Like, I'm tired of going through all this with a nigga while I'm pregnant with your son that you so-called wanted so bad. Like, wanted this son so bad. Mind you, anything that I say, I have receipts of it. Okay? Anything that comes out of my mouth, I can show you proof of what I'm saying. I end up having an appointment at the dealership at 12:30. So I went to the dealership. I keep checking the cameras. I see that he's still at my house. I still didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking he's still planning to leave. Like, I didn't think that his plans was changing and he was going to stay or anything. Because I see him pack up the whole truck. So, I get home from the dealership. He goes back to where he's from, which is Alabama. He comes back. And now I'm questioning him as to what's going on. Because like I said, y'all, he's trying to make me feel like I'm dumb, I'm stupid, and I was lying about the whole baby mama thing like he was never at her house. Mind you, this happened March 29th. It wasn't days after my birthday. 8 days after my birthday, y'all. 8 days after my birthday. Okay, fast forward to Sunday. So Sunday night, I got up. I couldn't sleep. So I'm like, let me see your phone. He's cringing at his phone. One thing I know when a nigga cringing at his phone is something in there to hide. Okay, since you're going to show me your phone, show me the cameras at your spot that would, basically put me at ease. At 4:59, you was at where you was supposed to be. You was at the spot, basically. He didn't show me. He said his excuse was the Wi-Fi was off, so he couldn't show me. Excuse number 2. Okay, cool. So now he finally decides yesterday to tell me the truth. After all these days of you lying to me and lying to your family, you decide to tell the truth. If y'all go to that last video that I just posted and pause that screenshot, you'll see exactly what the text message that he sent to me telling me what happened. This is the tracker moving. He stopped at the pilot. Now he's going to her house.
Got this nigga in 4K. She got this man in 4K zooming across the mini map. What the hell?
This is where she lives. Right here. Wait, let me go back. This is her house. Right there. He was at her house.
She living kind of good, ain't she? She got a nice house, don't she? Let's keep it going.
At 6:16 a.m. Her house. A.m. Okay? Now he's headed back to where he needs to go. He arrived there at 4:51. Look.
She got this man named in her contacts. All this nigga do is fuck and lie. What the hell?
You so wrong. He's trying to make it seem like I'm wrong, y'all. That's the thing with dealing with these narcissists, man. They try to make it seem like you are fucking stupid. Like, y'all just seen the route. And then he finally admitted to doing it. But it took days. Like, so the thing about it is, I had came in the room, I'm like, let me see your phone. He handed me the phone, but the screen is locked. I said, unlock the phone. Okay? Mind you, he has cameras at the spot he be at. Let me see the cameras. Let me see at 4:59, was you there? Oh, now the Wi-Fi at the spot is messed up. Like, it just was lie after lie after lie. So he finally came clean the next morning to tell me. After making me look like I'm stupid to his family. We're trying to make me look like I'm stupid. I don't know if they believed him or not. I don't give a fuck. I know I wasn't tripping. And I'm not finna lie on no nigga. But I do want to say this. If any of y'all want my baby daddy number, I got it on speed dial. One thing about it, he don't have no standards when he deal with somebody, nor do he set any boundaries. So he's really easy. Like, it could take a girl from TikTok to text him and say she wants some D, and he gonna come do it. Like, he's gonna do it. It was really him trying to make it look like I'm stupid, though. Like, y'all, he was literally, like, trying his hardest to make it look like I was stupid and how I was lying on him.
You was stupid enough to have a second baby by now. You was stupid enough to have a second baby by. Second baby? Come on.
Like, it was scary. Like, it was scary. Like, the amount of lying a nigga would do to try to hide his tracks and still end up Basically, that tracker, he made it seem like the tracker got up out the car. He didn't even know the tracker was in the car, first of all. But basically, when I showed him, actually, I didn't even show him. His sister showed him, which she should have never showed him. But she ended up showing him because I didn't want him to see it until I got face to face so I can see what he was going to try to say. But basically, he tried to make it seem like the tracker got up out the car and rode to his baby mama's house when that tracker don't know where that girl live at. Like, be for real. Nobody gives a fuck about that ugly bitch but you. Like, come on, bro.
So what do you guys think about the TikTok? I think that it was hilarious. I think she obviously made the mistake of believing him, thinking that he was going to change, and ended up having a second baby by the man. And as she said, the second pregnancy was no better than the first. And why did you have one baby by the man if you already knew that these red flags existed in the first place? I just don't know why she would do something like this. She went on saying that she must have been perceived as being stupid by him because of something with the tracker, but you had a second baby by him. You had a second baby by him. Now, I'm not going to put it on the sister here because obviously the dude was cheating. He was zooming across that mini map, all over the mini map, trying to get to that coochie. I mean, that's just the reality of it. We're not going to sit here and place the blame on her as if she's the problem here. But at the same time, like I say, sisters, y'all got to have better discernment. Brothers, we got to do better. You know, that's just how that goes. But please talk about it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this story time. I thought it was fairly interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for tuning into this Clocked Out Conversation. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.